Welcome to the AI Search Visibility Podcast. If you are a B2B marketing leader right now, you are probably stressing over shrinking data. So today's deep dive is specifically for you.
It really is. We are looking at a brand new Forrester article that, honestly, it's a bit of a chilling read.
Right, the piece by Ross Graber. Just published yesterday, April 15th, 2026. It is called AI Search Will Crack the Foundation of B2B Marketing's Accountability Model.
Yeah, catchy title, but terrifying for marketers whose careers rely on proving ROI. The whole mechanism of measuring success is, just completely breaking down.
Okay, let's unpack this. Because right now, relying on traditional engagement data feels like measuring rain with a leaky bucket.
Exactly.
So why is the bucket suddenly leaking so badly for B2B marketers?
Well, the leak is basically the shift to generative AI answer engines. It is fundamentally breaking how marketing proves its worth to the entire business.
Because we've had this, 20-year bargain?
Right, a 20-year bargain where the rule was incredibly simple. Visible engagement equals proven value.
Like, if I can track a click or a form fill, I could prove my team didn't just spend the quarter doing nothing.
Exactly. And Graber points out that 8 of the top 12 criteria leaders use to judge marketing are built entirely on proving that direct, trackable buyer engagement.
Things like marketing sourced pipeline or lead volume.
Yep, all of that.
But here is where it gets really interesting to me. I have to push back a little. Engagement is easy to measure, sure, but has it ever actually reflected reality? Like how a complex B2B purchasing decision is truly made.
No, you're totally right. It really hasn't. It was always sort of an uneasy bargain.
Yeah, we just used it because we could track it.
And now buyers are exploiting that flaw. They prioritize speed and efficiency above everything else. So instead of, navigating your gauntlet of gated PDFs.
Right, the endless forms.
Exactly. They just use LLMs to bypass those traditional touch points entirely.
So it's like we used to track footprints in the snow leading up to our store.
I love that analogy.
And now generative AI is acting like a personal assistant. It just flies directly to the store, reads all our brochures, and reports back to the buyer.
Yep, 0 footprints.
Right. The buyer makes a decision based on our materials, but because they never stepped in the snow, we have absolutely 0 record of it.
That is the perfect way to visualize it. The buyer gets everything they need from a 0-click AI chat window. They never hit your landing page.
Which means the tracking software registers nothing.
Yeah.
And the data Forrester is seeing on this is, it's pretty brutal, isn't it?
Startling. 90% of B2B leaders say AI visibility is a major priority.
Makes sense.
But simultaneously, Graber is talking to leaders who are watching their web traffic and demand volume plummet by 20 to 30%.
20 to 30%?
Yeah.
So what does this all mean? If you are a marketing executive successfully building buyer preference out there, but your internal data looks like a total failure, how do you survive?
You have to stop chasing old metrics. Graber warns that it will only stall your progress. What we need is an urgent accountability reset.
Which he's presenting soon, I think.
Yes, at the Forrester B2B Summit in Phoenix. That is April 26th through the 29th, 2026. It's all about shifting measurement away from clicks and toward how effectively AI models trust and recommend you.
You simply can't navigate this new landscape if you're flying blind.
Absolutely not.
You need to know if these AI answer engines actually know you exist. So a critical first step is to visit diegofrancomedia.com to get a full, in-depth AI visibility audit and action plan.
Right, you need that diagnostic test.
Exactly. Go to diegofrancomedia.com and find out definitively if your brand is cited by AI or if it's completely invisible to the modern buyer.
Which brings us to the most crucial question you have to ask yourself today.
What's that?
If your brand's value is no longer measured by the clicks you capture, but by how accurately an AI understands your expertise, what happens to the legacy brands that AI simply decides to ignore?